Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Houng, and I have been in the import and manufacturing business since 1990, and through this time worked with a lot of Fortune 500 companies, big box companies, and then in the last few years I've been helping people who are doing e-commerce to really get the products sourced, made in China, as well as consulting and help them build their team around sourcing products and logistics.
How to sell products from China?
About almost every single industry leader, right, in the world right now, have the products made in some form from China. So, getting quality product from China is no longer an issue. Okay, it's really finding that one supplier that's right for your company. That's the challenge for most people. So, what we really do is we really help our clients identify at which stage of the business they're in, and then really provide them a solution. So for example, if a company is doing less than $1 million, maybe you have 3 different SKUs, it'll be very different than, Walmart. When we work with Walmart, we'll just come to us and say, hey, here's one SKU and we need to place $1 million order, right? So you approach it differently, and you approach it with different type of suppliers, right? So it's really, I think the first thing for most of the online marketer, affiliate marketer, is to know that you are not going to get the same price as Walmart, okay? But you do have the advantage over flexibility of your marketing to differentiate your product than the products that they will buy at Walmart. Okay, so focus on your strength rather than trying to beat them on price, because you'll never ever beat them, right? At least not in the next few years.
Imagine you are a NEWBIE affiliate entering the industry today. Which vertical or niche would you choose? What would be your strategy for success?
People will advise people to source, to look for niche that's of their passion, of their interest, right? And that's not wrong, but I don't 100% buy that, okay? I always advise people to find a niche that's highly profitable, okay? Once you start seeing that profit come in, believe me, your interest, your passion will go up dramatically, okay? So, initially, right? But, you want to do something that's profitable as much as possible, okay? And then, so you can build a lot of sort of arsenal, right, on your back end that you can do a lot of marketing, because that's really, at the end of the day, having a good product, right, also has to be complemented by good marketing to sell that product. Okay, so I think that would be my advice. Okay, just don't go look for, I know a lot of people have some kind of really weird passion, collecting antique, and that's not going to make you a lot of money, right? So don't just rely on passion alone, but also rely on having the profit, the profits. Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge for a newbie in the affiliate marketing?
The biggest challenge for a lot of startup, online marketer, affiliate, nowadays it's such an open market. Everybody has access to everything, and in order to really differentiate yourself, you got to do something unique, and not just on marketing itself, right? A lot of people do focus on marketing, but you really also have to take your product and differentiate from your competitor. It could be your packaging, right? It could be anything, right? Could be an add-on, right? Could be, adding info product. We live in a world nowadays that information is so important, right? But a lot of people are still, and especially in e-commerce, are focusing on selling the same boring product, right? But if you just add a little bit of information, give a little bit more education to the product, then you'll be able to distinguish yourself from everyone else. So adding more value to the product at the end of the day, I think is what's the real challenge.
Which are the 3 skills an affiliate should have to be successful and to become a super affiliate?
I think it goes back to the last question, really, the ability to make a good offer. Okay, so offer comes in all different forms, right? Comes in your copy, okay, comes in your technology, right? Having the right technology to back you, okay, and to make the shopping experience for the customer that much easier, right? It's very, very important, okay? And being able to write the copy, make a good offer, all has to be really on the backbone of a good product again, right? So I know a lot of people don't talk about products because it's a really boring subject, but it's probably why, because it is boring and it is something that looks pretty much the same out there, that you really have to make that differentiation from the beginning, and start with the product. So I think those are the 3 key points.
What are the most common mistakes you see affiliates making?
I think one of the biggest mistakes is that for people to not having the patience and really give up too early, okay? It's very interesting how people will probably, half the people, right, will try 2, 3 products and they give up, okay? Another 30% of people will maybe try a dozen products and give up, right? And only maybe about 1% of people will test out, 20, 30, 50 products, and as long, whatever long as it takes, right, until they find that right offer, the right audience, the right niche. Okay, so I think one of the biggest mistakes is expect results too soon. Okay, and if you do, great. Okay, but if you don't, just keep on going. We try dozens and dozens of products every single year, and that's not including all the products that we already washed them away, right? And one product hit, and that's like jackpot. Okay, so I think just don't give up, keep on going.
Which sources of information, knowledge, and training should affiliates use to stay updated?
In terms of technology, okay, most of the affiliates are getting a lot of help in that department, right? And most of the company nowadays have great, customer support, which is really important in the technology part, right? But I think one of the lack that people have is in terms of writing a good offer. Okay, you can get a great product, but if you don't know how to make the right offer, that really hurts your business. So I think in terms of copywriting, okay, it's something that a lot of people dread, but took me years to learn that as well. I tried to avoid it, but at the end, I think if somebody would have told me that early on in my internet career, it would save me a lot of time. So yeah, copywriting, read a lot about that. You know, there are a lot of great authors, great copywriters out there that I think will be very helpful in terms of, yeah.
What can you say about the hottest affiliate marketing trends for 2018?
I think technology-wise, mobile is getting more and more important. And I think it's going to, mobile is going to be the most important platform for everybody. Okay, so I think really need to focus on getting that mobile technology to an end. And obviously running ads, right? And profitable ads. Okay, yeah, it's definitely something to focus on.
What were the biggest surprises in affiliate marketing in 2017?
I think what surprised me more is that a lot of people are shifting to doing physical products. Okay, versus info product was huge in the past, right? But I think this year I'm starting to see a lot of people shifting to doing physical product, and I think for good reason, right? Selling info product is not free. It's a lot of hard work as compared to physical product. So I do see that will go more and more towards that direction. I think that's going to be the next big trend, even for the coming next few years.
Why did you decide to speak about the affiliate blueprint, sourcing products from China?
I don't know. I think the highlight will have to be from the audience, right? Which will be the highlight. But what I tried to convey to the audience was the fact that it's really, I'm trying to give them the confidence shot, because a lot of people haven't really done on the larger scale to purchase from China. So it's not that hard, and I'm trying to give them a little bit of confidence to really go out and do it, right? Just like any venture, anything that you do, you really want to start testing, dip your toes into the water, right? Get a feel of all that. The more you do, the better you will get at it. But I think that's really the message I try to give to the audience today.
Any future plans you'd like to share with us?
I think I will try to I think one of my biggest passion is really help people to reach the level of success much shorter than what I did. I started off when there was no internet. We had to type on an IBM typewriter, run to the customs, by myself. So I try to give people a little bit of a boost to help them and to take their business to the next level and in this fast-moving world. So I think I will do more in that department, and maybe do a little bit more education that way, share some of my experiences. I think that's a plan for now.